Okay, the most irritating part on mathematical induction will be this part by which you actually have to formulate certain conjecture, okay, before you are allowed to do any proof. Okay, so usually, I say usually, yeah, the question will actually guide you along. So in this example number 3, they tell you that u1 is equal to 5, and then you have un plus 1 equals to 2un plus 1. Okay, so they expect you to calculate these results. Okay, they expect you to calculate these results. So what you need to do, of course, go by brute force. Go and calculate everything. So u1 given to be 5. u2 activate this second formula down here. Okay, this formula down here. You can find what is u2. You can find what is u3. You can find is u4. Okay, all these are actually from your recurrence relation. You just have to go calculate them out by brute force. Thereafter, look at what the question wants. The question wants you to find what is u1 plus 1 over 3, calculate accordingly. Calculate what is u2 plus 1 over 3, calculate accordingly, etc., etc. Next question then says suggest a formula for un in terms of n. So this is a recurrence relation. It's technically not a un in terms of n. So this is the tricky part. You need to make certain observation on your own. Okay, so these are the results that you have: 2, 4, 8, 16. So it's something like 2 to the power n. Okay, so you make this observation and say that un plus 1 over 3 is actually 2 to the power of n. And then the conjecture that you have if you do some rearrangement will be this. Okay, so this is the formula that you have sort of conjectured, and then you're expected to prove this formula or prove this conjecture via mathematical induction. So this is the part that is new. Subsequently, it is your same process again. Go through the usual stuff. Let Pn be the proposition. Okay, so then after that, consider the first case. So first case is P1, left hand side given, right hand side equals to 5. So you have proven P1 is true. Step 2, assume Pk true for some positive value of k. So same thing, copy down everything, replace your n by k. Thereafter, to show Pk plus 1 is true, you need to know what is the right hand side. Right hand side will look like this. Then work on the left hand side. Left hand side is uk plus 1. uk plus 1 based on which result now? uk plus 1 based on this result one more time. Okay, is equals to 2 uk plus 1. Okay, based on that result, it's going to be 2 uk plus 1. Then what to do? Next thing, of course, focus on your uk. Okay, focus on this uk that I have. This uk is actually this result. Replace accordingly. Okay, and of course, simplify everything. You will be able to show that it's equals to the right hand side. So finally, of course, your standard conclusion statement. So do not be sloppy in your final conclusion statement. So just now was for some value, now it's for all n values.